Hey guys, this is Moldy. I am doing a little bit of a voice overlay on my speedrun on classic stages of Sonic Generations. I know the video quality is very bad. The audio was also kind of bad, so I just redacted it as well. This is just because I have really bad Wi-Fi and I was streaming it. Hopefully I can get an upgrade on that sooner rather than later. But this is the footage that I have of it, and it is my personal best, so I decided to hell with it. I'll send it in as my first submission on speedrun.com. As you can see, I have the lightning shield equipped. Use it to get over a lot right there. This is my personal best for this stage as well. 47. Actually, no, I think it was one of these attempts was my best. I think it might have been Chemical Plant now that I think about it, or Sky Sanctuary. And I know it said in the speedrun.com rules that it's not the real time, it's the in-game time for each level. So the intermission between levels aren't required for your splits. Unfortunately, I didn't have my split set up during this run, but it's tracked in the game anyway, so it's whatever. We can time it after it's all said and done. And again, I'm very sorry about the choppiness of this video. It doesn't look very pleasant to watch. In my submission, if I could make a note, it'd be like, I know the quality is trash. Or something funny, you know, just something a little witty. So many pixels. This is a very good Sky Sanctuary. I hit this, which I usually don't hit, which was absolutely interstellar. And then I fucked this up. I ended up getting it on the second try though. I was really surprised that I didn't kill that robot right there. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I was using the lightning shield specifically for this moment, but oh well, happens. I actually die here, I think. I fall off. Oh no, I guess I don't. One of my previous runs, I just fell through the floor. It was the most annoying glitch I ran into because I was on a really good TV. Yeah, so that was my best on that, 132. Speed Highway wasn't bad either. I hit the main jumps that I needed to hit, and I used the lightning shield as the best as I possibly could. Right there saved me about half a second. And again, really bad quality. I know it's so choppy, you get like 5 frames a second on this. I actually end up missing the jump on that, so I had to go back. But I do end up getting to the underground part. Well, we lost a second from it, but I have second counts, I guess. this next split is really good because I utilize the lightning shield very effectively. Minute 45, I'm not sure where that came from, but it did. And we're back with the commentary. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I actually ended up dying here. I lost a huge chunk of time on this, but I made up in later levels big time. The pressure really started getting to me because I had such a good run going. Wasn't the very good city escape, but believe me, I make up for it. Seaside Hill, I had a few mess ups, but I made up time on the second segment of this level. It was mostly because I was trying to fiddle with this jump right here and I kept missing it. So I missed about like 10 seconds or so. So doing that properly, you'd get about 10 seconds through the gap after the cannon. And I didn't do it properly, so it sucked. You'd be thinking like, well man, this really sucks. In first place would already be done with the run by now. So I'm a long ways from getting that run. You might already know I don't know how to use D-Speed. I have to look up a tutorial to figure that out. But I saved a lot of time with these cannons right here. I missed my spin right there and I got too close to the spike, so I said, fuck it. I'll go around it. I ended up dying here, which was really stupid. I was visibly annoyed there. Not really sure why it happened, but it did. But I used my lightning ball right here to basically make up the time that I lost. I didn't lose too much time since I was so close to the split part, or the checkpoint rather. So I actually ended up getting a really good time on this compared to my other runs. I'm looking over at my other monitor to watch my splits. I just didn't have it on the overlay because it was so pixelated. But I'm looking at the splits and I'm like, okay, this isn't a bad time so far. I just need to have a good Crisis City. And I end up just fumbling it all right here. I make up for it later on. I actually get a really good midsection, and then I die. It was so sad. I was like, okay, I only lost 4 seconds, whatever. My first submission. Skipped all of that. I end up getting a really good tower right here. Didn't miss any of those jumps. And then right around here is where it starts going to shit. I missed that jump 3 times. I missed hitting the bird. I missed hitting that. And then I get hit by the fire, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I needed that for this extra part, this part here. Because then I would be losing, what, 7 seconds almost? Yeah, 7 seconds. If only I had kept that freaking shield. I would have been able to get through all of these. I would have jumped over that. And then I just fling myself through everything. And just by the sheer luck of the draw right there. And then right here I get a decent run until I hit the fucking sign. So I have to go down the bottom route. And then this shit right here fucking kills me, dude. I get sucked up by the tornado right here, and I was so mad. I didn't want to hit that, but the wind sucked me into it. You can see my displeasure. So I end up getting the top route this time, and I end up running through it pretty fast. I actually rebounded off of the side of that. So it's very weird though, because I didn't get sucked into the tornado that time, but the other time I did. It really doesn't make any sense. There's no consistency with it, I feel. Also, the camera was doing some wonky shit at the end here. I was trying to follow the sign. It was stupid. And I don't know why I didn't use my lightning shield for this part, because I totally could have, but I just lapsed in mind, I guess. So I end up getting it back and didn't use it. And then I go into Planet Wisp for basically what would have been a really good run. You'll just see. So this rooftop run is not half bad. I just kind of missed this gondola. Sadly. Yeah, you can see my face cam. Very, very displeasured by having to go the bottom route. And then right here I goof up and walk into the robot like by a pixel. So 9 seconds off. I ended up hitting that guy on accident. I try to move. It doesn't really work out because I didn't have the lightning shield. So go ahead and grab some rings just because I can. Missed my jump, which was really sad. Honestly, the more I look at this, the more I don't want to post this. Just getting hit and hit and hit over and over again. All these little mistakes compiling into minutes of lost time. But we all have humble beginnings. And then I missed this. It's sad. And then, oh, look at that. I missed again. I'm wondering to myself, like, oh, why am I submitting this? This is dog shit. It's also like 5 in the morning. That might be why. Sadly, I missed this because I freaking jump at a slight bit too late. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just go the bottom route. I shouldn't have. I should have actually went the top route. I would have saved a lot more time, but oh well. I ended up just tanking the bombs at the top of the clock tower. Damage boosting into the middle, just so I didn't have to work my way around. It was just faster, and I didn't want to lose any more time than I had already done. So I just hit this first bomb and fall into the middle. I ended up getting a, I think it was a 315 or 320. $313. And then we get into Planet Wisp. My splits are always absolutely terrible with Planet Wisp. As you can see, my best time on this is 4:46. I'm not very good at Planet Wisp, and I should start practicing it more because anytime I get a good run, I mess it up at the end because I'll get a really bad Planet Wisp time. Yeah, lots of wasted time by me just like deciding to not go slow at that part. I ended up hitting the spike right here because for some reason it didn't want to let me on the platform. So basically the slowest start to this level ever. I make up with it for really fast timing with the spike ball. And I should have been a little bit slower on that so I could have gotten that top section. But again, decided not to because I'm impatient, I guess. And then at the fucking last second, I fall off. I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta go way down here. So this is usually how the starts of my Planet Wisps go. I ended up getting it back right here. The 7 split right there is the start of basically all the time save because usually my splits are just absolutely terrible right here. Thanks, babe. Missed the spring. Sad. End up hitting that. Also sad. Hits that again. And now I'm eating a hot dog. My girlfriend's awesome. Yeah, any run that I get to Planet Wisp, no matter how bad I'm doing on Planet Wisp, I always just run it through. .423 to end it. And that was the run. So hopefully you guys don't have too hard of a time retiming it. And yeah, that's Moldy signing off.